the thought came to me because one of the points that Gil was trying to say was, oh, Kobe Bryant is a sidekick. He's a sidekick. He's a sidekick. And then I thought to myself, I said, yo, hold up. Kobe's a sidekick. Kobe's a sidekick. Kobe's a sidekick. But I remember when Gil did a 1 hour or 2 hour live reacting to a video of him scoring his career high of 60 points in LA against Kobe. And I'm like, yo, if Kobe is this sidekick, why were you making such a big deal out of it? So this is where it gets interesting. I went to the channel about 2 hours ago, and you guys can definitely partake in this conversation, and I wrote, Gilbert Arenas' claim to fame is dropping 60 points on a sidekick. Laughing my ass off emojis. I thought he was a side. So let me show you what Gil said in his response. Gil said, whose claim to fame is 60 on Kobe? That's my high, but that wasn't my best to brag about. So that's what Gil said. And then we kicked off the conversation. I said to him, I said, don't change it. You did a 1 hour live showing you score on Kobe. If it was against anyone else, it would have been just a career high. But because it was Kobe, the best player in the world, that's what made it a big deal. And the Shaq, this is the same Shaq that called Kobe the best player in 01. That's Shaq. Let's stop the hate. And what I did was I linked the video of Shaquille O'Neal saying that Kobe was the best player in the world. So what we want to do, maybe it's a 10-second soundbite. Want to play what Shaq had to say in 2001 about Kobe Bryant and his place in basketball. And then we're going to continue on. Take a listen to what Shaq had to say about Kobe here.
When and why did you come to the revelation that this is the greatest player on the planet, Kobe Bryant?
When I first came to LA, Jerry showed me a tape of this kid, and I knew he had potential. And a lot of people thought we had problems. We never really had problems at all.
So you heard what Shaq had to say. Now the question we got to ask ourselves is the following. If Kobe is a sidekick to Shaq, why would Shaq in 01 say that Kobe is the best player in the world? Let's work through the mathematics together. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because this seems to be totally diametrically opposed to the points that Gilbert Arenas was trying to make. Gil was saying he played with Shaq. He played with Shaq. He played with Shaq. Well, this Shaq that you're bragging about, and Shaq is worth bragging about, said in 01 that Kobe Bryant is the best player in the world. How does that work? And think of all of the beef that Shaq and Kobe had, and he's still calling this dude on national TV the best player in the world. How do we deal with that one, Gilbert Arenas? How do we answer that one? Let me guess. Shaq didn't look at the stats. Shaq didn't look at the metrics.